Well, that was something different. Another liver scan and kidneys, pancreas, but not in the hospital. It's in this rather nice facility, which is not far away. I say it again, the gratitude I have for the level of care that I've had since leaving that hospital. It's just been absolutely incredible. I was just telling the radiographer, and he smiled. I said, it's just been amazing, absolutely amazing. And I was told to stop drinking at 30. After the delirium tremens, after the week in the first week visit to hospital and the intravenous drip, your liver is damaged. If you continue to drink, you will die. But I had no idea, after 15 years of consuming alcohol and using it as a coping mechanism, how to live life without doing that. I don't think I had the understanding of how stress and anxiety and these things work, the life skills in many ways to not consume alcohol as a way of coping with life. I played the cutback game, the I can control it game. I stopped drinking spirits and I started drinking weaker lagers, not the strong stuff. I always went for the stronger stuff. But I mean, what I needed to do, I'd been told I needed to stop completely. I didn't have that option to cut back and try and control it. I think that for many people could be a viable option because, as I've said previously, I don't believe everyone is an alcoholic. I don't believe everyone has this problem with alcohol that they couldn't in some way curb or control. That wasn't the case for me. I needed to stop and I didn't. It's funny that when you think you don't have these skills and you can't cope with life, a week in an ICU and 6 weeks in a hospital bed, when you wake up and you're unable to walk, and you're at the mercy of everyone around you. You can do nothing for yourself. And what you've done is you've spent the last 25 years of your life not trying to be that guy. It sort of makes you think about the skills you do have in life and what you can do and what you can achieve when you set an intention of doing something. Because, as I say, when I stopped drinking at 30, I was thinking about going back to work, the relationships in work, the stresses of work, and how I didn't know how to deal with these things. So I pretty much knew that where I had stopped drinking at 30 for a short time, it wouldn't last. I'm sharing this because this is not what I want for other people. I want people to change their relationship with themselves and alcohol so they don't have to come and have this amazing level of care. They don't have to suffer to a degree where I'd not suffered enough. I hadn't been through enough pain. I'd not had enough destructive behaviours, broken relationships, the illnesses, the ill health. I'd not had enough at 30. And from 30 to 40, it's really when the depression really set in, the anxiety and the stress. As my first coach said to me, passive suicidal ideation. I'd given up, but I hadn't given up. I wasn't living life. I was killing myself. I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't eating. I wasn't enjoying the whole experience of life at all. And I don't want to see other people do that through a lack of awareness, through a lack of understanding of themselves, and being attached, as I was, to the job I had, the business, not wanting to lose the business, the fear of losing the business and what that might mean to me as in terms of money and what I might look like. All these things that we worry about, when our health should be our primarily our concern, our top concern. This is wonderful, and I'm so grateful that I have this this option, that I can come here. He's just told me on the way out, nothing's changed, everything looks fine, but you will get the results. Wouldn't it be amazing if you could change your relationship with yourself and alcohol, so you don't have to attend these appointments and have scans yourself?